Hello everyone, John Frausto with Topspin Tennis. In this video, I'm going to show you some tips on how to work on spacing and really learn how to track the ball properly. We've got my son Gianni in the videos. He's going to be demonstrating these drills. They're going to help you a lot. Enjoy the video. All right, in this first video, we're just going to work on what's called the lobster catch. We did this a lot with the younger players, juniors, 5 years old, 6 years old. We teach them how to find the ball and work on spacing properly with this lobster catch drill. So we're actually going to have Gianni work on it. And the key is to really work on tracking with that racket head out in front, not letting those hands go back too soon. So really finding the ball out in front, and then he's going to let the ball drop and just grip and rip the ball. Alright, so what I love about this drill is he has to trap that ball, and when he's trapping that ball, he's tracking with that racket head in front, so he's finding that ball out in front. The other thing I like, we can throw in some variations here with the drill. So we're going to have him hit 4 more, but what I want him to work on now is when he tracks and traps, I want him to work on just rotating and trying to use those hips and shoulders a little bit more. I'm going to put a link to a video I did before on the trunk, how it's similar to golf, and where we really generate power here with this angular momentum and using these larger muscles to generate power. The arm is really the tree branch, right? So the power really comes from the rotation. So what I want him to do now is we're going to throw in a variation with this drill, and I want him to really work on his rotation on the shot. And remember, we always have these teachable moments within a drill. We're going to do it again, but now what I want him to do, that last one or a couple of, when he shanked the one, he started pulling his head on that. So what I want him to do now is really keep this chin, keep it with the contact point. So he's still going to rotate this trunk and bring it around, but I want him to try to keep the chin to contact longer. So let's try that, Gianni. Good job, by the way, hitting that target. Do it again. Just trap it first. Nice. Kept the chin nice and steady. Perfect. So that's really, really good. You did a nice job. I mean, remember, when you're hitting, whether it's a golf ball or a tennis ball, we want to try to keep that chin to contact a little longer. Let's show you the next drill. All right, so now what we're going to have him do is he's actually, when the ball, and we got rid of the second racket, so he has his one racket, but now what he's going to do is I want him to work on a backhand catch, similar to like what a shortstop would do when they get pulled wide to the left. They actually will take that glove, if you're a righty, and they'll actually backhand. So I want him to do the same thing, very similar to his forehand. So he's going to have to catch the ball. Once he catches it, that's going to give him the proper spacing. He's going to drop and rip. Go ahead and show you what it looks like. Beautiful too is, you notice I'm not talking, he's feeling, he's kind of getting a lay of the land with the stroke and making adjustments. Remember, there's never any misses in tennis, there's only learning opportunities. So he missed a couple into the net, but he made adjustments, did that really, really well. The other thing too is he's probably doing it, I don't realize it, but maybe some of the variations that we threw in before, as far as, you know, the trunk, you know, keeping chin to contact, these kids are pretty darn smart, so let's give them more credit. One thing I think coaches do too much of is they talk too much. Silence can be golden. I have a tendency to do it too. I'm his dad. You know, we have a tendency to over communicate. Let these kids figure it out a little bit, throw in a couple variations and see what happens.